Next time, could you wash them in cold water, please? It keeps the reds nice and bright.
How the f do you know about cold water, you homo? Is he homeless? This guy's a street rat talking about cold water. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Supafly back at it with another banger video for you today. We are here with Malik Lewis. We are continuing our rewatch of Power Rangers SPD, show that takes place in the year of our Lord 2025. We watched the first 2 episodes last week. I've seen the series numerous times. Malik, this is your first time seeing it, right?
Yeah. That's crazy. Sorry.
Are we boring you?
No. Bro, my girl texts, she's going to a barbecue today, but she mistyped and it says the BBC is at 12. And I was like, what the f? I was like, must have been your other nigga. The BBC's at 12.
You know that meme of like the soldier that's like staring into the camera just like traumatized? We are continuing Power Rangers SPD. Last episode we were introduced to our main 5 Rangers. Jack the YN and his YN girl Z are out here like robbing bro and like stealing and type shit on an Aladdin ting.
That's crazy.
They come across the
misogynist group, bro.
The misogynist group, the Proud Boys.
If I was to appoint Sid as Red Ranger, would you follow her into battle?
Sir, she's a girl. I like Bridget.
Led by Sky Tate, the fucking red pill, like
Andrew Tate leader, bro.
Sky is basically this tryhard who like wanted to be the Red Ranger, but this fucking like Oliver and Company orphan just usurped him within an afternoon, bro. Imagine that. He arrested this nigga
and then you got, actually I would be mad as fuck, bro. I'd be mad as fuck. Imagine arresting a criminal and then this criminal is in charge of you like hours later, bro.
And you're gonna see like the ramifications of that in this episode.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, we are continuing with Power Rangers SPD episode 3. I believe this one is titled like Cornered or something. Or like confronted.
Niggas can't read, eh?
If you like what you see here, you want to see more, make sure you follow on Instagram at @IamSupafly and on TikTok, Supafly Comics. And yeah, we finna get into it and have a good time doing this.
Let's go.
Let's check it out. Nah, the stunts are actually crazy in this show.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, he looks like a YN, bro.
Yeah, he does. He looks like a Pookie.
That's crazy. YN and Red Pill in the same group, bro. Yo, this is a toxic work environment, bro.
True equality, true diversity. The only thing that like I'd say the first couple episodes didn't do a great job of doing is setting up the villains. You don't get to know them till like more throughout the series.
Fair enough. I feel like the first episode should be to set up the heroes anyway, right? Like they're trying to set up the team dynamic, all the lore. Like why is the Red Ranger red? Who's the Blue Ranger?
I love how this was opening like a Law and Order episode. Gong, gong, ding, 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 ding.
Whoa, yo, stop!
What?
This guy's lusted over every gal.
YN's about to spin the block.
What the? Are you niggas blind?
Yo, he was.
Yo, imagine stealing a piece of bread, bro.
Alive.
And some guy's like a fucking crocodile, bro.
You're still there?
Thank you. Now who is squad leader?
Bro didn't get the memo. No one told this nigga? If anything, I feel like that's a failure on administration. Like, how do you hire somebody for a job and not tell them like, oh yeah, by the way, you're in charge, bro. Like, you're running this shit.
Basically Aritzia, bro.
Was that how it was?
They literally just dropped in the deep end. Manager, he gave me this walkie-talkie and he's like, you're gonna use this. I was like, I do not know how to use this. Should I like watch first? He's like, no, you're gonna use it. I was like, I should probably like, I've never seen it before. I don't know how it works. Don't know the codes or anything like that. He's like, you're just gonna use it. I was like, okay, like they literally just like just throw you in the deep end, bro.
Figure it out, bucko.
Yeah.
Remember when we were at H&M with Matthew and he went into this man went into the fucking change room, saw there was no one there, went on the grabbed the walkie-talkie that was just sitting there, just like, hey bro, we need somebody.
The nicest YN, bro, but actually a nigga, bro.
He's a polite Pookie.
What the fuck is this Pookie shit? Where are you seeing
Bro,
it?
you never heard of Pookie and Ray Ray?
No, who's Pookie and Ray Ray?
It's like a stereotype for like hood niggas, bro. Like that when you see like a fucking YN just like spinning the block, like that's Pookie and Ray Ray.
Who the fuck is Pookie though? Like, isn't Pookie what you call your girl?
It can be, but it's also it has a double meaning to it.
That's crazy. So
there's
can either mean your
Pookie
girl
shit.
or a nigga, bro. I'm gonna start using that more often.
Hey Pookie, what's
Hey
up?
Pookie,
What's up, my
bring
dude?
that up. Bring that ass here, boy.
Power Rangers Diddy Force.
That's crazy.
The D, the I, the D, the Y, the I, the D. This nigga really had his own theme song, bro. Like, you know for a fact that was blasting that shit when he pull up for the free cops. The D, the I, the D to the Y.
I've sent the A squads to the front line of the Helix Nebula.
A squad's gone.
But who's gonna protect Earth?
You.
Bitch.
What is it with this organization giving niggas shit that's not in their job description?
Oh no.
He on black people time too? Nah.
Now that A squad is on mission, you're
And they knew what they was doing, playing the Rasta music when he showed up.
That's crazy.
Yeah. What's that earthly cologne? Ooh. One love. One heart.
Why are you bummed out? I would be psyched to be Red Ranger.
You'd be psyched if you were the Pink Ranger.
But Red is the big cheese. Head honcho, large and in charge.
You're that
Knows what to
nigga.
do.
You're that guy.
Do it.
Really?
Bro, how did this nigga get in charge, bro?
Like,
I'm actually mad as hell now, bro.
this
Like,
man really said, yo, the Red Ranger can make folks do anything. And
and
he's like,
anything?
that's some diabolical timing, yo.
What's going on here?
Just a little discussion between roomies.
You get to notice he doesn't even knock.
I just skipped this part, bro. I'm in charge now.
Yeah, this is all.
Yellow, take it off.
Sir,
Red Ranger gives a command. That command shall be.
you just rolled out of bed yesterday, bro.
Big reparations for slavery right now. He's like, I can
yo.
make these white people do anything?
Enemy. Yo, this nigga Grum has just been aura farming for the last 3 episodes, bro. I'm waiting for him to actually do something.
How is he supposed to be the most powerful motherfucker if all he does is just sit down?
That's most Power Ranger villains.
Oh my gosh. Do some push-ups or something, bro. Fuck.
I don't understand. Why are we attacking Earth? It's puny, and people are ugly.
She from there?
Yeah. She's actually an alien kid.
Oh,
There's like a whole like lore and backstory behind that. Their dynamic really is like interesting.
Yeah.
And like it kind of leads into like a creative way for how monsters get introduced in this thing. I never even like put you onto this earlier. The whole headquarters?
Is the dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, based off the dog, yeah.
That shit is actually tough, bro.
This guy built an empire from the ground up.
Yo, this man's modern day pharaoh.
Well, isn't there a training exercise with B squad right now?
Yes, sir. I sent them on a 5-mile run through the mud swamp.
A 5-mile run, and you was sitting reading comic books.
Reading a comic book?
You know what's funny? That's literally like management.
He's delegating, you know.
Yeah,
He's
that's what I'm saying, bro.
He's
Like, that's-
pooling his resources.
Like,
Thank you, Cadet. Cadet.
Next time, could you wash them in cold water, please? It keeps the reds nice and bright.
how the fuck would you know about cold water? You homo? Is he homeless? This guy's a street rat talking about cold water, nigga. Be happy you have a fucking washing machine.
Yo, this man got one taste of the fucking high life.
And now he's forgetting where he came from, bro.
He's power tripping, yo.
Oh my god. He's gonna go back to the streets and they're gonna be like, hey, what's up? He's gonna be like, dude, fuck off.
Get away from me, you bum!
You
Poor
bum
people. It's like, bro, I just saw you last week. What is?
He's gonna walk downtown like, ooh, what's that smell?
I see more brokies around here. Like,
You know what though? If I had $1 million, I'm pretty sure some people would be asking for bare money and shit, bro.
of course they would.
The one down the street.
Of course they would. Niggas you hadn't heard from in years. Like if I got $1 million, I guarantee you my dad would come back. Like 1,000,000%, bro. I'll tell you right now.
Wow, that was pretty fucking sick.
Broadway.
He got that shit on though.
Yeah, he does. This is like 3 different designs in one. This nigga's a bat with a fishbowl over his head. He's got a cape, he's got...
That's actually fucked up. I would beat a kid up for that, bro.
Nah, fuck them kids, yo.
I can provide everything you need. Foot soldiers, robots, weapons for a price.
Yo, we got an alien arms dealer before GTA 6.
I didn't think you guys would be done so soon.
Ass has got me working. Ass is gonna set me free. Well, it could have been worse. You could have stuck it up somewhere else.
Hello. Red
Right
Ranger
here.
here.
That's crazy.
Think I was laying around reading comic books all day? I didn't realize it was Blue Ranger's job to keep tabs on my whereabouts.
This man is power trip. You know a nigga's gotta be like on some fuck shit if you got me sympathizing with this nigga Sky, bro.
A lot.
The misogynist.
Take 5 minutes to get cleaned up before martial arts class.
Take 5 minutes, nigga.
What?
Covered head to toe in mud.
Fine, we'll do it the other way. I'm Red Ranger, and that's an order.
Nah, he's getting jumped by the end of the day, bro.
Nah,
If he doesn't get jumped, bro, I'm not watching this shit. How can you act like this, bro? To 4 pills? Nah, that nigga needs to die.
This
Niggas
is like
need to
the-
die. They need to die.
This is like that fucking like Stanford experiment that was like in that college,
Okay.
where they gave like half the students direct power over the other students.
Wasn't that like a jail thing? Or-
Yeah. It's like half the students were like prisoners, the other half were like
Prison guards?
like prison guards.
Yeah.
And it just turned into a fucking Lord of the Flies scenario, bro. Like on some diabolical timing, yo. Guantanamo Bay, my nigga.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
No business being a Red Ranger. I heard that.
You were supposed to.
Think you could do a better job?
Yes.
You may be wearing red, but you're not a leader.
Fair enough.
Bars.
Fair enough.
Will you chill? Art cannot be rushed.
Unbelievable. I do not want art. Wonder.
Yeah, bro. So that's why he keeps her around. She like draws the monsters and like brings them to life.
Wow. Is she the only person that can draw in this book, or is it like her power specifically, or is it like the book?
I think it's like her power specifically.
Interesting.
Combined with the book. But yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, it's actually like it's one of my favorite ways that like they make monsters.
Yeah.
In the seasons, one of my favorites. Like they have lots of different ones. Like sometimes they're like robots that like get created. Sometimes they're like mutants.
Yeah.
Who are like just like creatures that are created by like science or whatever.
Yeah.
So this was a really creative way. I like that.
It's time you move to active Zord status.
Swords? Like actual Zords?
Now available in stores.
No sweat, guys. Just follow me.
Wait, where you go? You have full confidence in Jack Landors as your leader.
Sir. Figures. He's jealous because he's not the Red Ranger.
Nothing personal, Jack.
I like you as a friend and all, but as a leader,
Facts.
did I ever tell you that I really like your dreads?
That feels like a microaggression, but I can't.
Nigga was complaining about being leader. Now that they're like, yo, do you not like this nigga as leader? He's like, what are you talking about?
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay, I'm putting cases on all you bitches. You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me?
He got the surprise Pikachu face when you literally had us crawling through mud in the trenches while you was sipping margaritas on the side.
He's headed for the Northern District.
If they need the Red Ranger, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody, bro.
At a strategical disadvantage.
But I was their leader.
The way he turned, it was like,
Yeah, this guy.
you.
No offense, sir, but I don't belong here with you.
Nah, you on timeout, bucko.
With my team, sir. I'm the leader.
Stop! No! Stop!
Just let me goon in peace.
Calm
bro.
down.
Let me goon in peace, damn it.
We're having an intervention for you soon, bro.
Cadet Landors, you might be needing this.
I'm not gonna lie, like the Zord fights, I've always like low-key. Jojo, pose, pose, pose.
Yo, alright.
Gonna turn that nigga into Swiss.
Ooh! Ooh!
They really solved racism. Have an impartial way
Yeah.
to judge if like just did that for funsies.
Yeah.
For the love of the game.
We're all sure you trust Cadet Landors to lead your team.
I admit, his ego got a little out of control. But deep down, Jack's a good guy.
And what about you?
Don't trust them new niggas over there.
This guy's misogynistic and racist, bro.
That's the way it should be. So that was season 1, episode 3 of Power Rangers SPD. Malik, what are your thoughts?
Not gonna lie, I understand the hype of wanting to be a Power Ranger. After seeing the Blue Ranger do a 360 Darth Sidious spin with a blicky into a man's chest, like, I was like, maybe I'd want to be a Power Ranger, bro. Like,
I was not familiar with your game.
yeah, no. Actually, like, I understand the hype a little bit more now. Still a little cheesy, but like when they lock in, bro, they got that shit on, bro. They got aura.
What did you think of like Jack's character development? He was playing the fool, bro. He was playing the absolute fool.
You take the nigga out the house, bro, but no.
You can take the nigga out the hood, get the hood off the nigga.
yeah. I don't know how much they're paying this guy to be a Power Ranger, but one, he's probably getting paid to be a Power Ranger. 2, he's probably getting paid the most because he's a red Power Ranger. and he sits on his ass, reads comic books, and doesn't do his job.
Yeah.
He literally is a stereotypical black guy. I think there's a bigger problem here, bro. Advertising how black people just don't
do shit. This is actually like stealth propaganda almost.
Yeah, maybe.
This is like stealth, like white supremacist propaganda, really.
That's unfortunate.
Heard it here first. Power Rangers SPD is the Tyler Perry, the Tyler Perry's video of the Power Rangers franchise. That's actually wicked.
Crazy.